I thought with the amount of security Kanye West has, there is absolutely no way a random Aussie could end up in a Kanye West house without him knowing. Like, I don't understand how that's even a thing that's possible.
Yeah, I think part of it was he stopped paying his security people because when I found out he had a mansion there, one of his four mansions, and neighbours told me they hadn't seen him there for months and months and months. And then added on, he used to have security there. A guy would come out at night, and another security guard would drive in, but the neighbour said even that wrapped up 2 weeks ago. So then because I needed a writer's retreat. And
so you went to LA with the purpose of trying to meet Kanye?
Yeah, meet him and understand him because he'd come out in support of Hitler, which was kind of interesting. And I thought, because I'm Jewish, I'll go and suss out what's going on. So I went around and for about a week and a half, I was in LA and New York, catching up with people in his circle and other, eccentric people who had views on the matters at hand. And then it was time. Yeah, it just kind of. It was. I was there with another writer called Antoinette Barbutus, and we sat there and it was like, oh, I should go into the mansion to write the book. Now I've gathered all the interviews. It seems so perfect to use it as. So
how do you get into Kanye's mansion?
Well, I can explain it it's explained step by step in the book, but he obviously there's a big gate and a big fence, and this is in a really rich part of the county of Los Angeles called Calabasas, and it's very hilly and rocky and trees, so it's not like how you usually imagine LA. And really expensive. There's a gated community there called Hidden Hills, where like Drake and Kim Kardashian and Kanye, he's got another of his places in there, but this is separate. It's this big mansion, and behind it is this forest. And the way you get in is so there's a big gate, big fence, and you keep on walking down, and then the fence just stops at a point, and it's replaced by bushes, and they're meant to serve the same purpose as the fence, except, and this is where it's not my fault, there is a little gap in between where the fence ends and the bushes start, and if you slide through that, then you kind of go down this bank, and there's a stream, and there's a log that's fallen over the stream, so boop, 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 make your way over the log, then you go up the bank, and then there's like the forest at the back, and I could not figure out where Kanye's property ended and whether this was like a state forest or a national forest or whatever. But anyway, so you go through the forest behind, and there's no path. It's not for the public or whatever. Like, you're climbing over trees and stuff, and bushes have collapsed in on each other. And then you reach the back of the mansion, and then you kind of jump down into one of the patios. There's a few patios because it's a big place. And then if you're lucky like I am, because, I have my limits, I wouldn't do anything.
You wouldn't break in?
No, I wouldn't but I went to wiggle at what the glass door in the patio, assuming like there's no way it's open, but it was.
Was it the first door you tried?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.